run this cable just behind.
Oh.
Cool.
Yeah, people talking. Let's go.
Okay. 3, 2. Having your uterus removed under very suspicious circumstances, both of our guests are here to share their stories. Let's unpack. Welcome to the show.
It was a normal pregnancy. It was a teenage pregnancy. I was 17. I didn't know much at that time, but I know that it was a healthy pregnancy to the full term. And as far as I know, it was meant to be a natural delivery. And then when I gave birth, I remember waking up, I had a huge...
Then you'll say you started taking contraceptives, but the details about, not having a period, you didn't question those things and all of those things, no?
Yes.
Yeah. Make sense? Okay, cool. Okay, still rolling?
Still rolling.
So now, were you on, not the name, but the kind was contraceptive?
It was injection.
Injection,
Yes.
okay. So in that time,
Just to me.
was he shocked when he told you?
He was shocked because when I walked in, he could tell that I didn't know. I mean, I walked in just thinking that it's infertility issues, only to find that it's bigger than that.
Okay.
So
Don't be nervous.
Yeah.
Comfortable.
So uzoyiqalela phansi ukuthi ukhulumele isitori sakho kahle ngale ucomfortable ngayo.
Okay.
Ungawani thina sikho unayo nje.
Okay.
Cool. We'll pick it up from. Do you want to say something to him?
Then I was just saying because she made a mistake of
Yeah, don't
2020 when I was like,
Cool. 3, 2.
So, Nosipo, on your side, what was the story? What happened with your pregnancy?
Okay, mina ngalesingisi sakhe. Okay, fine. Unesi athi asambe se-ICU bayangibiza. Bangibize e-ICU ngimbone umntwana nanyaka phaya embhedeni ulele. Okay.
And what was the state that the baby was in? Were there tubes and
There were so many machines, the tubes, everything, bandage. I didn't understand what's going on. Okay, doctor angitshele ukuthi umntanakho uyagula, uphakathi kokufa nokuphila. Nathi putting ngisacela nje uzame by all means ukumphilisa.
And did they say why?
They explained to me, but I didn't understand because okay, fine. That the baby is gone.
And did they explain to say what happened?
No, they didn't. They didn't explain because mabaqeda ukungitshela sengisayinile mangisengiya back ewodini ngabatshela ukuthi ngicela i-phone call ukufonela because mina ngihlala nobaba. Ufonele ama-parent wami ukuthi umntwana akasekho so that sizokwazi ukulungiselela.
Did you give him a name?
Yes.
What was his name?
Siyamthanda.
I'm very, very sorry. I'm very sorry. I'm so sorry.
Is that me? Mr. Setu?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, what is it?
Unpacked season 3, shoot 40, second 2, take 1.
So we speeded.
Don't just being the young woman that we're speaking to today, but we already have, one woman who has already lost a child. And I think that in itself is extremely painful. So, my heart goes out to each and every one of you who have gone through this type of experience, especially if it comes at the hands of medical environments that were not explained to you, or you sitting here with answers, with questions, let me say rather, that don't have answers. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you stay in touch with us. Details are on your screen. Have a good night.
Cut.
We don't have the capacity to tell that part of your story. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. And this is also, remember, people will get interested and will go online and search what you're explaining. So it's not that they're not going to know because the information is out there. You've shared it publicly, correct? So I don't want you to walk away feeling like he's been gagged. We're not in on it, We're not in on it. We also need to protect the integrity of the show, which is it's a space that you can come and share your story where people hear your story. You want people to hear your
I
story.
understand it's not an investigator.
Yes, yes,
Telling a story type of
yes.
program.
And that's why a lot of the times I've seen comments where people say, why do you protect people's names? When somebody comes on to say, this man was abusing me or I was raped, why don't you name them? It's like, we're not that show. We also respect the guest because, I've had a guest say to me, I will not name that person because this is about me. It's your story. It's not the doctor, it's not the MEC, it's not the anybody. This is your story. The moment we name them, you are now giving the weight of your story to this person and this person and this person. Make sense? So I don't want you to feel like we've gagged you. Ne? Sisi, all right? Are you feeling better? I'm so sorry. Like I have a small baby and it's devastating.
A number of women, they don't know what to do. They don't know where to start seeking help. They just sit at home.
In the medical space, there's so much malpractice. Admission of guilt is almost not an option because you're susceptible to too much liability. You know what I'm saying?
There's so much, and it has become a norm. And oh, it happened.
Yeah.
All right, we move on to the next one.
But if you can continue your fight, do it.
There's no way I'm going to give up. They took so much.
There is power in numbers. I need to run for the next one because we're running late, but there is power in numbers. Ne?